going forward for CPS, we have a couple of things that we're looking at. We're going to revamp our entire outdoor lighting product line in Q4 and relaunch it in Q1 with substantial upgrades in innovation and technology and in the capabilities of the exact product line that we have today, as well as the markets we're looking at. We're looking at several different markets that are emerging. As I mentioned, all these chip manufacturers are coming back to the US. So we're going to look down that road to see what opportunities they have that we can leverage into our products and maybe even build a driver on board for lower cost applications where they don't need all the advanced controls and those type things. Maybe we can do a driver on board in the PCB and just have a lower cost product out there that can do just on and off, as well as the advanced control side that's going to have capabilities of using the internet, using protocol, using Bluetooth, Wi-Fi to be controlled from wherever, allowing a multi-use facility to use a smartphone with one facilities manager controlling 3 or 4 different facilities. I guess 3 or 4 years ago, we had an opportunity, and as a big Clemson Tiger fan, we had the opportunity to do most of their outdoor lighting with our products, and we were awarded that opportunity with them, and they're running probably 1,500 to 2,000 of our fixtures at that university right now, and that's something that I've always been extremely happy about, to be able to power up the university you pull for it. So that's just one of my fun goals and dreams, and we were able to make that happen. And what I liked the most was one of the iconic places on that university, we lit the entire facility up with CPS products, and pretty happy about that at Clemson. CPS LED Lighting is a company who will take your application, review it in detail, offer you the absolute best solution, not just for the moment, but with opportunity to innovate that application going forward. And we're going to stand behind what we do, and we're going to do what we say we do, and hopefully build loyalty and trust as you as a customer. So when you discuss carbon footprint from a sustainability side and environmental side, when we go into a facility and we take out a 400-watt metal halide and we install a 150-watt LED, CPS LED high bay, we've reduced not just the wattage and the energy of that component by 65%, we've also lowered their carbon footprint by that same amount, because we reduce that carbon footprint with every SKU. So every time we do a lighting upgrade, we reduce the customer's energy and carbon footprint. And that can amount to the difference in, when we lower carbon footprint 60%, it could be equivalent to taking 25 cars off the road, planting 1,000 trees for the environment. That becomes sustainable. You have customers out there who are just, oh, I like my old metal halide. They don't want to upgrade it, and they'll give you every excuse in the book. And we just tell them, we need to upgrade our lighting and go sustainable and move to LED so that we can create a better long-term environment. If I could influence global policy on sustainability, I think I would advocate for a couple of different things. I would advocate that we take our energy efficiency opportunities and we look at it as a microcosm, not just as a individual thing, but we should look at it as not just a battery powered or electric vehicle or an LED lighting or whatever. We should look at a hybrid of products that each application can go with and utilize for what's needed for that environment, because what's available out in the rural areas of the USA may not work very well in the city. What's available in the city may not work well way out in the country or a rural area. But when we take and don't make it only one way or the other way, and we allow the communities to create the hybrid product they need. I'll throw an example. Out in the countryside on a farm, that farmer may need that light, that security light out there at that barn to stay on all night to keep the wolves away from the sheep, right? In the city, we can take that same street light and keep crime down, but at 4 a.m., by studies, we know at 4 a.m. to 7, crime goes away because they are going to do all the bad stuff from midnight to 4. Then they're going to go home. The wolf ain't leaving until 7 a.m. and he's hoping to get a sheep. So I would make sure that we don't just create product that works for one environment and not for the other, and not just go, oh, it's got to be wind or solar. No, it needs to be a hybrid economic base of all technologies that work together, not individually.